Okay, here we are, Matthew Russell Lee, Inner City Press, here at the Southern District of New York Courthouse today, Thursday, February 20th, 2025. Now, yesterday was the big Eric Adams hearing before Judge Ho. It went, I think, and it seems like for the Emile Beauvais and Eric Adams side, it went pretty well. The questioning was extremely polite. The Judge Ho said his jurisdiction to do anything other than approve it is narrow, but he didn't want to shoot from the hip, so he took it under advisement. He didn't ask about two requests that are in the docket to unseal documents, and that seems to be, I don't know. I will have an eye on both his ruling and on the unsealing to find out. Obviously, there's a lot of Sturm and Drang. There's some talk of Mario Cuomo's coming out party into the race in March, and also now of Letitia James urging Adrienne Adams, the city council speaker, to run. So there's a lot of moving parts there, but we're all over it. Also yesterday covered the, not final, but a pretrial conference in U.S. versus Nadine Menendez. Her bid to have an expert say that it's totally normal to give gold bars as gifts among Lebanese and Armenians was denied by Judge Stein. He said the proposed expert was really an expert in Syrian television, and also that Nadine hadn't lived in Lebanon in 40 years. But the trial was supposed to start in March. Could be an 8-week trial because Nadine's side is declining to authenticate even records from the Wayback Machine. So there you have that. Today, as the opening arguments should be, in U.S. versus Charlie Javice. This is the case of Frank, the FAFSA fill-out platform that she sold to J.P. Morgan Chase. They never checked how many subscribers she had. She said she had 4 million. She had 300,000. AI came up and invented more than 3 million customers. So it is fraud, but you'd expect more from Chase. So it's kind of a shame for Chase, to say the least. We're still waiting, actually, for the ruling by Judge Vargas in the Treasury access by Doge. And there's a new case filed yesterday. Once the Trump administration, via Patrick Duffy, informed Kathy Hochul that basically putting the kibosh on congestion pricing, the MTA, Jano Lieber, filed a lawsuit immediately, and it's been now referred to the same judge who had the underlying case of congestion pricing, Louis J. Lyman. So we'll be covering that one. We'll see. United Nations, as we reported yesterday, there was a filing by the new SDNY. It was actually not from DOJ. It was from the office down here, saying we're revisiting our position on the immunity of the United Nations for participation in the October 7th attacks. So we asked, seems like a totally fair question, asked in writing, Stefan Dujarric, Melissa Fleming, Antonio Guterres himself in writing, what their comment on this might be, what the implications are. No answer at all, and perhaps not surprisingly, no one they let in even asked the question. The UN is a world unto itself. They believe that they can be immune not only for terroristic involvements, entanglements, not only for deadly negligence of bringing cholera to Haiti, but they can just ban the press that would ask the questions, because those that are inside are basically just looking for sound bites for multilateralism. In any event, we're going in. Here it is, the Southern District of New York Courthouse. And Charlie Javice coming soon.